Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what happens today. I got good feelings. I'm going to leave it there. Okay, we're doing a little bit of Stableford today. I like it. All right, let's get to it. That was an extreme amount of force. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. This could be slightly too strong. On second thought, this might play. Second shot here on the first. Oh, that's gonna work. That's gonna work real good. He's got 4 feet to the cup from here. Here we go, birdie putt coming up. All right, moving forward. Sitting at 3 points on the scorecard after that hole. All right, you got this. Second hole, par 3. Let's do it. This one's looking dialed. Oh, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Looks like this will be on the dance floor. This one's from around 9 feet. Nice putt. I like the way this is shaping up. That's your second in a row of birdies. Okay, 3 more points for you after that hole. Good job. We have a little bit of wind to deal with on this hole. Oh, yeah, you're going for it. Nicely done driving that green. You got an eagle putt coming up. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. And this is a very long putt, no two ways about it. Let's see what he does. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Yeah, looks like he's put it on a good line here. Yeah, it's still looking good. Oh, and he gets it to drop. Here's a putt for 19 feet. We got a downhill putt that goes to the right. Oh, look at this thing. It's still on the line. Oh, and it doesn't go. Well, just a tap. And tapping in for birdie. Well done. And after that hole, you're sitting at 9 points on the scorecard. All right, and as we head now to the fourth hole, we have a par 4. Looks like this one's in the fairway. All right, let's let her fly. Let's go. Oh, wonderfully struck. Well, we might need a little bit less club on this one. That green's well below us. And this shot's about 175 yards out. And this is his birdie putt. This one's going a bit to the right. Looks like he's put it on a good line. Almost. And from there, not a bad result. Way out there for this putt. Good luck. Oh, it's definitely downhill putt. I think it's going left to right as well. Oh man, hopefully the comeback isn't too bad for you. This one's a short 3-foot putt. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. And after that hole, you're sitting at 11 points. Okay, stepping on to the 5th, and we got a par 3 ahead of us. Going with the pitching wedge. Well, let's see what you got. Silky swing. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. Okay, he's eyeing this one up. He's got a long putt ahead of him. Let's tune in, see what happens. This one looks like it'll break to the right. Looks like he started this one out right. Ooh, continues to be good. Oh, and he gets that to drop. And here's a 13-footer. This one's going to the left. Looking pretty good. Let's keep this going. That's your fourth birdie of the day. Good work out there.
Solid three-pointer of a hole, that last one. Good job.
And now we head to the sixth hole. We got a par 5. Okay, time to send it. Nice, that's some solid contact. Okay, he's setting up around 250 yards to the pin. And as we set up here with the greens below us, might need a little less club. Can we get a kick left? Are you doing all right this hole on the green, under regulation? That's good work. Okay, interested to see how he deals with this long putt ahead of him. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, so close. Here is your putt for eagle. Oh, that shot was a beauty. He's got a 4-footer to deal with here. And the scorecard saying 18 points after that hole. And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball. And driving the old green, putting for eagle. Nothing wrong with that. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. This is your eagle putt. Come on now. Let's get this one to go. Oh my, flew right by the hole. He's going to want to make this 10-foot putt. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. And the putt drops for eagle. All right, give it a tap. And as that drops, that's your 5th birdie of the day.
All right, we'll chalk up a solid 3 points after that hole. Good job.
And now for the par 5, 8th hole. All right, let her fly. Let's see it. Well done. All right, he rolled that one into the second cut. Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole. Yeah, this might be in the rough. Oh, is this one gonna go down? Setting up his 3rd shot here. And he's got this left for the bird. There's almost nothing left of this one. Great work out there on the course today. Birdie number 6. 24 points so far. All right, par 3 here on the 9th hole. Shot's looking good. Have a good tee shot. Ooh, looking good, looking good. Nice shot. Another green in regulation. 6-foot putt for him. Okay, here's your look at birdie. Wonderful work out there so far. That's your 7th birdie on the day. And we start the back 9 with a par 4. This could be nice. Okay, and he rolled that one into the second cut. Okay, give this a smash. I thought you might do that. It was an excellent choice. Let's see if this one sticks the green. Ooh, he was close. And from the green side rough. Good job with that chip shot. This one's a 3-foot putt. Man, you're making this fun to watch. That's your 8th birdie of the round. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. Okay, safely home with that putt.
And 30 points on the scorecard after that hole.
Okay, here we go with the 11th hole. It's a par 3. They've gone with the 6-iron on this one. Well, this should be fun. Let's see what happens here. Well, looking forward to this hole. Oh, you hit that one well. I'm okay with that. Let's check this out. He's got a long putt. What's going to go down? Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Oh. Sink this and you'll pull down a birdie. I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, man. He's got about a 3-footer here. And the putt goes down. All right, let's go. This one for the par.
All right, 2 big points after that hole. Good job.
Okay, here we go. Par 5, 12th. Okay, let's launch this next tee shot. What do you say? We managed to get a good swing on that. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. This is what our third shot's looking like. That's a good one. Nice pin high. This putt's around 13 feet out. So good. All right, this is his birdie look. Oh, it's going right by. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. And the putt drops.
All right, sitting at 35 points after that hole.
Heads up, wind's going right to left on this one. Safely on the green.
All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here.
They are going with the 9-iron on this one. Here we go. This drops and you got a bird. This one's got a pretty steep left to right break. Looking good so far. Ooh, continues to be good. Oh no, I hoped that would go another way. And a 5-foot putt for him. All right, let's tap her on in and continue on our way.
All right, solid 2 points.
Fourteenth hole coming up. We got a par 4 for this one.
why that almost dropped. Okay, full send. Let's go. Oh my, safe to say you got all of that one. Look at you go. Putting for eagle here now on this par 4. This putt is from around 20 feet. But I think it's breaking to the left. I think he's on the right track here. Ooh, it's still on track. Oh, and the putt misses. He did well to get it there, though. And here is your eagle putt. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, yeah, that was fantastic. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. And that putt safely in its home. Okay, and you're sitting at 41 points after that hole. Blowing left to right on this one. Here comes hole number 15. I think I'll take that tee shot. Looks good. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. And he's in the green side rough. Ooh, he almost got that one to go. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. This next putt is for your birdie. And that will do. Scorecard is reading 44 points after that hole. Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left. Take those all day. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. Nice, this could be good. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. You'll be all right there. And he has quite a bit of real estate to cover here. Let's see how he does. I think this is going to go right to left. Oh! Setting up a 12-foot putt here. I think we got a left to right break here. Ooh, flying by the hole. And he's setting up for the birdie putt here. Okay, that putt's done. All right, let's head to the next. 2 big points after that hole. Nicely done. Okay, now on to the 17th hole. This one's a par 4. Okay, let's smash this one out there. That drive was fierce. And this one's about 125 yards out. Oh, your approach is heading left. Well, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay. Let's see what his second shot looks like. Oh no, brutal. This is a 9-foot putt. Okay, you've got this one for par. And after that hole, you're sitting at 48 points on the scorecard. And now to the par 5, 18th hole. Right, here we go. Give it a rip. Let's hit that fairway. I think this is heading to the fairway. Okay, we're about 250 to the pin. There you go. This is shaping up. Putting for eagle next.
Now this from 13 feet. Looks like a right to left break. Ooh. This putt is measuring in at 11 feet. Just a slight little break in this one to the left, I think. He's got 3 feet to go. All right, that will do it for him today. All right, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for playing the game, and we will hopefully see you real soon. Well, hello there. Glad you could join me for a round. My name's John McCarthy. I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. And as we kick off our round, we've got a par 4 right in front of us. Let's nestle this first drive up there in the fairway, and we'll be on our way. Nice. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. And this is looking to be about 155 yards out. Looks like sand in her future. Well, you missed the approach. I'm not disappointed in you in any way. Just want you to know that. All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. Going with the 9-iron. This is very, very sandy. Let's get out of here. All right, grab that flat stick. We're out of here. If you sink this, you could save par. This one looks like it starts off straight, then goes a bit to the left. So far, so good. Oh yeah, that'll do. And this putt's around 7 feet. All right, 2 points on the card after that first hole. Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work. And let's see how he does on this hole. Taking this one with the 9-iron. Oh, look at this. Is he going to get it to drop? Ooh, setting up for birdie here. I think this one's going just a tiny little bit to the left. Oh, it's getting there. Ooh, yep. That's in there for the bird. And after that hole, you're at 5 points.
up on the third. Okay, this hole we got a tailwind to deal with. All right, let's see what he does on this one. Ooh, off the downslope. This one's going to run. And here's your second shot on the third. Well, that's just fine golf playing there. That's on the green in under regulation. Well done. Okay, 225 yards for him. Let's see what he does. Okay, he's on the green now. Let's see what he does with this next putt, because it's a long distance putt to say the least. All right, this is for his eagle. It's breaking to the left, I think. Oh. And this one is from way, way out. Well, that putt's just going to fly right by the hole, I guess. And he's got around 4 feet to go here. All right, let's pop this in. Birdie putt. And 3 points onto the board here after that hole. Got a headwind to deal with on this hole. Drive's looking good. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. All right, here he comes out of the deep rough. Let's see how he deals with it. Here's a 3-wood. All right, he's rolled into the heavy rough and hitting into an elevated green on this one. Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. Ooh, look at here. Nice chip. And here is his putt to save par. All right, that putt'll go. And just a little tap here needed. And your latest tally is 10 points after that hole. Wind's blowing from our backs on this one. Oh man, you really got a hold of that. Great swing on that one. Look at this, driving that green, putting for eagle. I'm just proud of you. Okay, this is your eagle chance. Let's not squander it. This one's going up the hill and to the left. Oh, this one's starting out okay. This really looks good. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. This next putt is for his eagle. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. I think he's put it on a good line. Oh no, it's right by the hole. Not a bad result from that distance. Four big points after that hole added to the scorecard. Well done. Now let's see what we can do here on the 6th. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. Here's a look at their 5-iron. Here's our second shot on this 6th hole. Oh, yeah, stuck it close from the trap. Well done. This is sheer insanity. How is he going to do this? Let's just wait and find out. Ooh, looks like he's put it on a pretty good line. Ooh, still looking good.
Oh, this has to go. Oh, and he gets it to go.
Just a little 3-footer left for this one. And with that, we will move on to the next. All right, scorecard saying 16 points after that hole.
And the 7th hole, we have a par 4.
Here we go. Let's let this one go.
Yeah, it sounded good.
And he's looking at around 220 from here. Taking out the 3-wood on this one. And we got around 220 to go from here. I like the shape on this. Nice little draw.
All right, that one wound up in the deep stuff, unfortunately. And with this, he could save his par.
Three feet to go. And the scorecard saying 18 points after that hole.
Okay, this one's a par 5 for the 8th. Oh, looking good off the tee. All right, bombs away. Let's hit that fairway. And let's see what you do off the tee here. You made good contact. Here's our second shot on the 8th. Little play. And he will set up here around 140 to the pin. This is an 8-iron. That'll play pin high, well judged. Ooh, close with that chip. 14 feet to the cup from here. And this one looks like it's going just a touch to the left. Whoa, flying by the hole. This putt's for par. Let's see what you can do. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. And that'll drop.
All right, that hole is a 2-pointer. Good job.
And the 9th is a par 4. Okay, let's send it. Yeah, we'll have that. All right, setting up now at about 200 yards away. That's too bad. And from here, he's looking at around 195 yards to the pin.
Okay, we're in the deep rough. Careful. It's setting up for your fourth stroke here. Oh yeah, there's a way to save your par in there with the chip. Okay, he's got a long putt here. Let's see what goes down. I think this one's moving to the right. Looks like he's put a good stroke on it. Still has a chance. Oh, and the putt doesn't go. All right, you're sitting at 22 points after that hole. And now we head to the 10th, and we have a par 4 to deal with. All right, let's send this ball away. Okay, let's see what you got here. Well, that was never going to be good. And setting up now with an elevated green to deal with. And here he goes, coming out of the deep stuff on this one. Okay, out of the rough, and this might not be enough. Let's see what happens. He's in the green side rough. "31 feet from the cup." Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Zooming by the hole. And here's your par putt. This is just a short putt, but it does move to the right. Okay, let's see what we can do on the next hole. All right, 2 big points after that hole. Good job. And for the 11th, we have a par 3. they are going with the 9 iron on this one. Okay, let's see what you can do off of this tee. And this putt is way out there. Best of luck. Well, this one's looking okay. There you go. Nothing wrong with that putt. Here is his attempt at this 18-foot putt. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Oh my goodness. And this next putt's for his par. And that putt will drop. Okay, just a few more inches to go. All right, nicely holed. Let's move to the next. All right, 26 points on the card after that hole. And the 12th hole is a par 4. This one's fairway bound. Okay, here we go. Let's launch this one out there. All right, this is his second. All right, second shot on the 12th. And we're going right of the pin. And that approach was a bit wayward. And look at what he's left himself here. This is quite a putt to have.
I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. Ooh. Okay, come on now. Let's coax this one into the hole, save our par, and be happy with ourselves. Let's go. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. And that'll do. And after that hole, 28 points on the scorecard. And for the 13th hole, we have a par 5. This one's heading for the sand, I think. Okay, let's go. Pound this one into the fairway. Yeah, you'll take that. Well, this is definitely in the sand. Let's see what goes down for him. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, he's coming out of the deep stuff. This one's about 105 yards out. Ooh, this one might be a little too much. And as it turns out, you're just gonna drop it on the green. So good stuff. Here we go, birdie putt. I think it goes straight and then dives a bit to the left. Oh, what do we have here? Still going. Oh, somehow it doesn't go. And this is your look at par. Well, that hole's behind us. Let's move on.
Okay, that's a 2-point performance on that hole. Nicely done.
Here we go. Now, the 14th hole. This one's a par 4. Okay, let's rip this out into the fairway. And this one's about 210 from the pin.
Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach. And from here, he is looking at around 205 yards to the pin. Nine feet to the cup. Awesome. That's a par. We'll take it. Okay, 32 points on the scorecard after that hole.
And now the par 4, 15th.
All right, let's launch this into the atmosphere, preferably hitting the fairway. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. Well, you might not have enough out of the rough here. Okay, nothing like being back on the fairway. Good stuff. Okay, second shot for him on this one. Okay, setting up here with an elevated green ahead. Nice approach. Good stuff. This shot's about 75 yards to the pin. All right, if he wants to save par, he's got to drop this on in there. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. And there it is. He gets it to go. This one's just a 3-footer. All right, let's move on to the next. All right, solid 2 points.
And the par 3 16th is coming up.
Here's their 3-wood.
Oh, let's see what you can do on this one.
Nice shot. That'll do.
Okay, he's got quite a long putt here. Let's see how he deals with it. I think this one's going left to right. Looks like he started this one out right. Continues to look good. Oh my, and he makes it.
14 feet to the cup from here.
I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt.
Well, it's heading towards the hole. Wow, amazing. And you're sitting at 37 points after that hole.
Okay, par 5 17th hole is next.
All right, let's let this one go.
All right, interested to see what you have in store for us here. And here's our second shot on the 17th. You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf. Smart shot. This one's for birdie.
And now this from 4 feet. Good work out there today. That's your 4th birdie so far. And you're sitting at 40 points after that hole. Okay, now we go over to the par 4 18th hole. And this is a tough call. Not sure where this will go. Okay, time to send it. Nicely done. And from the deep stuff. This one's out of the rough, but might not be making it to the green. And this is somewhere around 150 yards from the pin. Come on, bounce to the right. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? He's got some sand to contend with. Let's see what happens. And this is his putt to save par. Let's see what happens. And good luck here. 6 feet to go. And with that putt, the round is over. And at the end of the round, you're going to end up with 43 points. And with that, I'm going to let you go. Thank you ever so much for the round. I had a great time hanging out with you.